Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you.
2023, Atiku needs to join the ruling party. This is the most important thing. Wow. Why? Hello, everyone. Wherever you are, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Our news today is saying Atiku needs to join the ruling party. Let's see why this has been said. Halaji Atiku Abubakar made an unfulfilled run for the seat of presidency in 2019, even though he was the most popular and hard-working candidate and the expected president. Yet, he unfortunately lost the election. He may have failed in 2019, but come 2023, presents yet a much bigger opportunity to actualize his dream or aim of becoming the president of Nigeria. But there is something he needs to do and put into consideration. For Halaji Atiku Abubakar to win the presidency, the position to become the president, he needs to join the ruling party. He needs to join the All Progressive Congress, APC. This is the most important thing to do, even though it may hurt his reputation. If he contests again under the platform of PDP, it is very important he will emerge as the winner, but they will not give him the position easily because APC is the one in charge of the presidency now as we speak. All the states they desperately grabbed in 2019 election were all to perfect plans for 2023. Don't forget. That's how Nigerian politics roll. APC has strong plans to retain power for at least twice during its tenure under the People's Democratic Party. They are ready to do this at all costs. That is the reason they have declined to sign the Electoral Reform Bill, waiting on the floor of the National Assembly to avoid anything democracy or the people's will. Definitely, zoning may not work in Nigeria again. Halaji Atiku defeats will make him the most preferred candidate for the race in the presidential election. Electoral matters, regioning is very important or vital. Yet, Atiku is from the ruling region and he accepted an accepted tribe. He is well known and has a reputable chance in emerging as Nigerian president, and there is a high possibility that in 2023 under APC, he will have the chance of winning the presidency and be given the opportunity to rule. Because as we know, APC will not want to give up easily. They are the ones in power, they have the influence, and they have the money now. And they intend to keep it that way. With President Muhammadu Buhari going, APC is already strategizing. That's why they found it very difficult to accept when they lost Zamfara, Bayelsa, and some other states. Again, APC is planning hard on picking candidates that they know will be able to contest against any PDP candidate that will be coming up. Don't forget, they've got the money as well to back up the claim and to make sure that they emerge as winners. What do you think, Nigerians? What do you think? I'll tell you what I think to start with. Enough of Atiku, Buhari, Obasanjo, all these people, enough. We want the youth to come over and begin to lead Nigerians. We need a fresh start. We need a fresh innovation. We need something new. We need something new. Enough of recycling of the same people over and over and over and over and over again. We need to get on board. We need to move ahead. It's enough for Nigerians recycling the same old set of people. We need to move on. It's enough. Are there no people in Nigeria who could lead this nation? Why is it that this whole analysis is always boiling down on Atiku, Obasanjo, Buhari, Goodluck Jonathan? Are there no young people? Are there no young people who are gifted in administration, who has studied political science, who have been well exposed and read, ready to steer the nation in the right direction. I tell you what, these old people and this the same circle of people that we've been having as presidents since 1960, they are not helping the economy and the nation at all. When they go for international meetings, they are nowhere because, I mean, what do they have to say? They are just there uh, following all the norms, sit down there, attend, smile. They're not bringing no innovation. They're not bringing anything new to the table. They're not even speaking for the Nigerian people. They just go there to attend these meetings, collect the money, and they come back, enjoy all the luxuries that comes with it. But that's it. That's as far as it goes. Nothing to speak to the world leaders or to bring no fresh ideas. Hence, they look at us like unserious set of people. We just go there and look at what President Muhammadu Buhari went to say the other time when he traveled abroad and he had the opportunity to speak. He had nothing to say than to say that the Nigerian youth, we're a lazy set of people. They are not ready to work. They want to collect oil money. Look at the people you are talking to. In Britain, do they have oil money? Yet they pay their, go and investigate. Go and investigate. They pay their citizens. They give them houses, those who are homeless. Go and investigate if you think I'm lying. They give them houses, they sort them out. They even have what we call places where people can take food. I learned they call them food banks. You see, they give them this support. If you're out of job, the government will pay you until you find a job. Go and investigate. There's even a center where they can help you be applying for job. And there's a center where you can be retrained if you're not getting job in your previous job. And they'll be paying you until you find another one. People will be supporting you. Go and find out. Do you think if they have oil money, even if they have oil money, it would have been, what they are doing will be times three. All Buhari went there to do was to say that Nigerian youths and they don't want to work. They are very lazy. They don't want to go to school. Can you imagine the effrontery? But you came on the back of that premise, telling Nigerian youth that no Nigerian youth will suffer again. You even mentioned the amount. You didn't even say 2,000 naira. You say you will pay them 5,000 naira. I can't forget. I listened to the news myself. I heard it myself in your campaign speech. That Nigerian youth, that there is, what is subsidy? What is subsidy? That is all a scam. Oh, good luck, Jonathan then was paying for 30 million barrels per day for software subsidy. You are paying 50 million. So you could not. So all they just did was to find every loophole in the previous administration and ride. That was their wings to ride on the election, coming in with promises that they never fulfilled one. Came in saying you have no assets, blah 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 blah. Today you cannot declare your assets. What are we talking about? Who is deceiving who here? Anyway, people, that's the Nigeria that you are in. A bunch of scam, people who are not honest, who are not sincere, who do not want to improve the life of the people. But can we continue like this? We don't want this recycling of this. Go and sit down. Be there. Give us direction, advice. Tell us, give us lectures and all that. But that's it. Even your children, when they come of age, don't you give them responsibilities? How come it's only in Nigeria we don't have young people? Thanks to Governor Goodluck, Governor Obaseki, who is previous COS resigned on him. The new person he got is a youth, just a 38 years old man, that he got to be his new chief of staff. That is a good step in a good right direction. You see, that young man now has gotten the opportunity, has been given the doorway into politics. Just his foot is at the door. But we need more appointment for young people who will be true to the nation, who has a soul, who has a heart for leadership, who will be dedicated, who love the people, not coming to extort. I understand that there are still young people who wants to steal, whose ambition is to get there, grab all. But no, if we must move ahead, look at what is happening with the issue of coronavirus. My dear, all money in the world cannot save you now. If you have money, you have to stay put, stay in your nation there, and look after yourself with the same health system you have put in place. All of a sudden, most governors, most people are working on their health sector. But this is the sector that has largely been neglected. You see? So these are some of the things and issues prevailing in Nigeria. We must stop all this indecency, all this evil, and we must move ahead. if we must become a great people and a force to be reckoned with. We call ourselves the giants of Africa, are we? Is it really still true? That question, that phrase needs to be reassessed. Anyway, my people, that is the issue on ground. They are still asking Atiku Abubakar wants to see imposing on us. There is no freshness, no new name, nothing. More Elisha Warrior was coming and was gathering momentum. Guess what? They tried to quench the fire by giving him court case, arresting him here and there. Bunch of liars, hypocrites, and wicked people. But God will deliver us from them, and the time is now. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Bye for now.